Welcome to this evening routine. I thought it'd be fun to bring you along for an evening with me since I am basically at home doing nothing. I thought I'd bring you along and show you just what we do in the evening time. I need to cook dinner. I need to do the dishes from lunch before I cook dinner. And I also need to finish my Bible study because I read over the chapter earlier, but I didn't really dive deep into it. So I want to do that. So anyways, let's just dive right in. All right, so that stuff is done. So I was able to get the kitchen cleaned and do my Bible study, and I started dinner, but I accidentally forgot to take out the hamburger meat, and so it's frozen. And yeah, so I'm just letting that thaw out and do its thing. So while I'm doing that, I don't know what else I'm going to do, but glad to have a Bible study done. I read a little bit this morning, but like earlier in the afternoon, and I was so tired. Do y'all do that? Like, you don't get your energy until like later in the evening, and then like you get a burst of energy, and then it pretty much lasts until like you go to bed or whatever. Yeah, that happened to me. I woke up and I was like so tired, but then as the day has gone on, I've gotten like more and more energy. So yeah. Anyways, all that to say, I read some of my Bible, but I just read through it and I didn't do anything. And then now I got that done. So, yeah, now I am waiting on this. We're having a hamburger helper tonight. So there's not really like a whole lot to it. What I do need to do though is actually I need to get the because I forgot, and I mentioned this if you watch my grocery haul, I forgot beef broth. I'm so bad about that. So what I have to do is I have to do because it you need 6 cups because I doubled the recipe for to feed everybody. So you need 6 cups of beef broth. So what I do is I take 6 cups of water and then put like a quarter of a cup, I would say, to half a cup of soy sauce. And then I also put in the chicken bouillon or whatever. Yeah, chicken bouillon cubes. This, I put a couple of these in it, and then I season it, I season it with spices and stuff. But I am so glad I actually remembered to get oregano. I've been out of oregano for so long, and I've been substituting it with this because I've been out of my oregano, and I looked it up, and it's supposed to be like a good substitute, and it actually does work. So I've just been substituting it with that, and now I remembered finally. I'm so bad about forgetting the little things. Like I remember like the meats and like the sides and stuff, but it's like the little stuff that goes into making dinner that I forget, like seasonings or like broths or whatever. I'm so bad about that, and so. But I do have the oregano, and I can make the substitute for the beef broth. So I'm gonna do that while I'm waiting on this to thaw out so that I can cook the rest of it. But that is, yeah. So I'm going to get the beef broth started, and that way it's already done when this is actually thawed out and ready to go. Something that I wanted to talk about really quick while I was filming this, because I have not done a lot of like face to face, I feel like, chats lately. One thing that Adam and I are working on is I mentioned this so long ago because this book was supposed to be out years ago. But Adam and I we've both just put it off. We don't have the time or whatever. Well, now we kind of do have the time, and I'll insert a few pictures here. Because who I cannot draw. Y'all, I am not an artist, never claimed to be an artist, but I, along with Colt, who is a better artist than I am, we are illustrating a book for Adam. He is working on a children's book. So I wanted to let you know because this is kind of a way to keep us, like me personally, accountable. So stay tuned for that. When it's out, I will definitely let you know. And but I wanted to mention that because I've really got a lot of work to do with it. Adam is still editing his portion, but I have a lot of drawing that I need to do, and I need to start buckling down on it. So you may see that a lot in my videos because that is something that I really need to start doing. But yeah, so anyways, that was just me trying to hold myself accountable. If I mention it to you, that means I have to stick to it and actually do it. So yeah. Anyways, let's get back into the video.